Welcome back, everybody. It's Example of Gaming Kingdom Hearts 1.5, and we are
Arsenic.
Fargrim.
Arsenic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we found what was in the chest. I didn't look at what it was.
Osmosis G.
Osmosis G.
Oh, Jesse.
Osmosis Jones.
Jesse.
Yes.
No, I was gonna say I screwed up, and I might have. Nope, I win. Screw you. It's not as quick as the Dumbo glitch. I don't know where you get Dumbo, or maybe I can only do it on the second run through. Because I do gotta climb this castle again.
No idea. Cutscene.
Cutscene. Malecint, Riku, and Kairi. Kairi's still passed out like a little bee.
I see the path.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, not
The
good.
keyhole to the darkness.
So everybody, you haven't been really commenting. I want to see more comments. You know what? Let's do a little goal on this one. Can we get
The darkness
10
has no
likes?
power over me. Rather,
Yeah.
I will
10
use
likes.
its
Let's try and
power
get
to
10
rule
likes on
all
this
the
video.
world.
Come on,
We're gonna get-
help us out here. I know it's
You ask
so
for
simple.
10 likes, we'll get 50 dislikes.
I know.
Just because you asked.
Well,
Oh, nice harpoon keyblade.
The princesses of heart are all here.
Riku's blade is awesome.
It must be her.
Must be her. We haven't killed her yet.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
Who has her heart? Sora?
The heart got locked in darkness.
The king's fools are here.
Okay.
I'll deal with them myself.
No, Sora has her
You
heart.
stay here
Okay.
and guard the
was like,
princesses.
Her heart sought refuge inside Sora whenever she went to darkness.
Oh, okay.
Which is really funny because I just spoiled like the next
Right.
10 minutes of the game.
Why is he glowy?
Because he's gonna pre.
Is he planning to betray Maleficent?
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Okay. Because like obviously he cares more about Kari than
Kairi is cool. I like Kairi. I really hope in the next one you get to play as her with a keyblade because she needs a keyblade.
well I see she gets he gets guns and shit in the next one. I saw a little like you have you not been watching or seen
I don't
any of
watch
this?
stuff.
Oh, okay.
No,
yeah,
it's
he
one of
gets,
my. It's like that
like-
way I don't go into the. Oh, you're talking about like the variant modes that he gets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't watch stuff though, so I don't have anything spoiled when I play. It's one of those like this is.
Well, Mickey eats a giraffe, so there's some.
Okay. Yeah, stop really doesn't work that well, does it? Oh, of course you're gonna send out the evils. Oh, thank you. You wanna give me an arrow?
So, can you beat her thing down until it dies, or okay?
Well, no. I gotta hit it with a gravity.
You gotta hit it. You're hitting her.
Oh, that's what's going on. Thank you.
You're
And I
welcome.
wasted all my magic.
Because like, why are you keep using it on her? She's definitely not.
I didn't mean
Floaty.
to. I didn't mean to. Oh, you're gonna hurt me.
Let me summon the sky.
Man,
Like,
they're
why do
like,
you need assistance when you can summon space to fight
Will
for
you
you?
quit being so mean? I'm friendly. I'm just beating your booty.
You realize her name is Maleficent, right?
Malice.
It's not Malecent.
It's Malice.
It's definitely Maleficent.
Hey, look, we're going surfing. Surfing across the galaxy.
Surfing in the USA.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I
You
forget
hear
what-
that clicky? You hear that clicky? Clicky, 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 clicky. It does nothing.
My clicking is better.
Yeah, his clicky.
Okay, or
Clicky, clicky.
so Maleficent, causing or capable of producing evil or mischief, harmful or baleful. So yeah, she's definitely going to be mean and evil.
No. Malecint is nice and friendly, and she's the most precious woman I know planet Earth.
That was before she got her wings taken by a douche.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Have you seen the Maleficent movie?
I have not.
It's actually pretty good.
I disregard. Oh no.
If you want, I can let you borrow my copy. It's a really good movie, actually.
I don't even know if I have anything. Well, I guess I have a PlayStation that can play this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe you shouldn't go up
Oh no, that's like the only way you can damage her.
there. No, I know, but when she's doing that, maybe you should just drop off when she's summoning meteors.
That might have worked.
Maybe you'd have lived an extra 5 minutes.
No. Death. Alright, so I think it's going to do the cutscene again, so guess what? Skipping that cutscene.
Skipperoos.
Yeah. Let's fight. You got this? Oh, of course you did it too soon.
Do you know what the rock is cooking?
I don't know. And can't you smell what the rock's cooking?
Yeah. But if I could smell it, I might be able to guess what it is.
That is true.
Also, that always sounded like he was pooping.
Can you smell what the rock is bringing down to the pool?
Yeah, right. Can you smell what I'm dropping off at the pool?
So even being on the ground, I still get hit with that crap.
Right, no, but when she's flying, I'm saying. Like, so when you're up there and you're beating her and she's flying, she summons that, and then just get off there, because there's not a whole lot you can do.
You can reflect on it.
Can you?
Yeah, if you time it right. See?
Well, yeah, you just bounce off of them, but when they're flying, but they continue on their path. So if you're in front of them, regardless of reflecting.
I need to be on the side there. You're right.
Yeah.
No.
She's very stable.
Yeah, right? She just wiggles a little bit. Okay. I healed.
You did, but
not quick enough.
not quick enough.
Or I got Clayton hit. And let me check my abilities real quick. Like abilities. Don't. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Maybe Ars Arcanum would be useful, being able to throw your blade at her.
It eats my magic, but I'll throw it on.
Does it eat your magic? Oh no, if it eats your magic, don't use
Well,
it.
I can use it.
I thought maybe that would help, when she's flying around. It's a good idea.
No, I should have changed one of those to arrow. That's what I've been forgetting.
Oh, okay, because that would make you immune to those little bulbs.
Doesn't make me immune, but it does definitely
Reduce damage.
yeah. Oh, didn't want to do that, but apparently we're doing that.
What are we doing?
I just did Ars Arkham.
Oh, what does Ars Arkham do? I know it throws you, doesn't it throw you Keyblade, you said?
That was strike rate. Ars Arkham, you go into like a mass crazy, and I think I just put her in a phase I didn't want to put her into. No, we're good. It's just like a bunch of swings.
Oh, okay.
But it drains all your magic, or most of your magic.
I see. And also, you have gravity hotkey now.
I do. Yes, I realized that. And I forgot I had this.
You know what's sad? Is there's a part of me. So anybody who's listening to this, I'm sure you realize we're gamers who play a lot of games.
Yeah.
And at one point, I played World of Warcraft.
I love WoW. I would still play WoW if it didn't suck now.
I miss it to some extent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I keep hopping into other MMOs.
It's just not very good anymore. Like, I liked Guild Wars 2 for a second. And then it just kind of...
Yeah, some is a bad idea.
And then it just kind of died out for me. Like,
yeah.
It was fun because it was one of the first MMOs that I'm aware of that really had, like, a lot of dodging mechanics and things like that, like legitimately dodge abilities, so you could dodge through attacks.
Right.
And it came with different attack abilities depending on which weapon your class was using. So if you were a fighter and you used a greatsword, it would be different than if you were using your hammer as the fighter. But then if the guardian class grabbed the greatsword, it would be different than if the fighter grabs a greatsword. It would always be like variations.
Okay.
I was like, that was really cool. And then I played it when it first came out. I got to level 80, which was at the time the max. I think it's raised up now because it has expansion.
Probably.
It has an expansion. And then I was moving, and I had to reset my computer because my computer hard drive got fried. And when we were moving, I lost my box that had like my original password and keys and all that stuff.
No.
So I could not access that character. So I emailed the company, and they're like, well, if you can give us your little code, like the little thing that you use to verify your account, we can give you your password. We can let you in. I'm like, I don't know where that box is. And they're like, I'm sorry, we can't do anything. And like, I get it, because I could just call it, be like, hey, there's this guy. My character's name's Baku.
Right.
It's under this. Can you give me my password? And I could hack accounts. But it made me so sad because I was level 80. I had beaten the game, and now I was into like just end game farming. I was like,
That sucked.
oh, it sucked balls, man. But like I miss World of Warcraft to some extent. I stopped playing because I got a girlfriend, a live-in girlfriend, and she got tired of it like 2 o'clock in the morning, me screaming.
Yeah,
At the top of my
I
lungs.
loved, like, my favorite part about it was, like, because I ran private servers, and, like, I would just create weird WoW worlds with a group of buddies, and, like, I loved WoW. I played a lot.
Yeah, I loved it. I kind of wanted to get back into it just because they've
They got
added new.
werewolves now.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, that'd be cool. Because I
Like,
played.
that's probably like an old update, but
Oh, it is now, but yeah. And see, I wanted to get back into it because at one point I read all the books for it, so I knew all of this
there's
history
some
and the
pretty good
backstory.
lore on it.
Yeah, dude, they really put effort into it, and I loved it.
Like, have you seen the movie? 'Cause I haven't seen
No, I haven't seen the movie. The movie, from what I understand, is terrible, and
most video
it,
game movies are.
yeah, even though it kind of follows the lore, it's not really like a good highlight for it. But yeah, so I was a rogue. I had fun, and then it died. But I haven't been able to find an MMO that has drawn my attention. The closest I get is Monster Hunter,
Oh, okay.
which is not really a true MMO, but it's kind of MMO.
Oh, yeah.
You know, especially now with World, which
I
you
still gotta play.
dude, you gotta get it, man. It's awesome. And then I'd have more people to play with. I need to start playing again because I stopped for a while I was in school because to invest the time hunting these monsters
Yeah,
down
like,
over and over.
I remember how much time we
over.
spent on Monster Hunter 4 and stuff. Like,
Yeah, and World, the combat is so much nicer. The entire game is just, it's amazing. They added a new Elder Dragon that I missed out on, or I think I've missed out on. He might still be up, but you had to like go do event quests and
Okay.
like get investigation points to be able to fight this. The more investigation points, the longer you had to fight the thing.
Oh.
And it was a 16-person raid. So what would happen is they would break up the 16 people into groups of 4. Each group would be fighting this thing at the same time, but in their own servers.
Oh,
but the
wow.
damage would be spread across the
Yeah,
monster.
like they do that with phone games now too. Like especially if you played the Kingdom Hearts 1 or Final Fantasy 1, they do that too.
Yeah.
where it's-
So they took the same thing and just added it in. So like while we're not seeing this damage, we do, it does take the damage, so we break parts real time.
Right.
And I'm like, that's pretty friggin' sweet. And I want to get back into it because I also missed out on some cool weapons. Like there was one that was called like Wyvern's Ignition. So as you charge the greatsword, these jets would start heating up, and then when you swung, you just see jets propelling the
pretty
blade
cool.
off.
I
was like,
remember, I don't know, dude. Like, I really got into it. I really liked the Inside Glaive. That was pretty cool. But my favorite was the bows. And
Dude.
at the end of the game, you couldn't be bowman.
dude, you can be a bowman. Bow is now actually like the best weapon in the world.
That was why I got
Because-
burnt on 4.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I went further than you on 4.
You
too.
did, because it was because I was in school. I had to,
Oh.
there was times I had to keep taking breaks, and then I was like, I don't have the time to sit down with you and go through G rank,
Yeah,
which they don't have right now.
Yeah,
They haven't added
I
that
think
yet.
I was like G2 or 3. I'm near the very end of the game on my DS version.
Right. So with World though, like I said, bow is actually for a lot of people, it's like that's the weapon to use to beat everything.
Well, that's the weapon I liked.
Yeah, dude, get the game. Let's play. We can play it on the channel a little bit too. It's a little outdated, but because it's been out for a while, but
Never
still.
been that far.
January.
Come on. Has it really been that long already?
Yeah, January or December. I can't remember which one. I know I was on break, which was good because I played it for a couple hours straight
Yeah, that's
without sleep. But no, dude, yeah, hop on it, man. At least for just our own bullshit
Yeah,
purposes.
I do want to play like 14 as well.
14. Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one's Final Fantasy 14?
Isn't it? Yeah, 14. It was the online one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I played it for a moment. I played that one for a moment too because my friends.
Well, I also played. Oh, thank you, Dolan. Thank you.
Yeah, that was close. You may want to use some items if you got them. So yeah, no,
I played 11 for a while, and I really liked level 11. Me, Fenray, played it. There were other people.
I actually, one of the reasons I kind of fell out, and maybe it's gotten better when I played 14. I don't know if it was like early. I can't remember. I don't know how long it was out.
Well,
for at the time.
14 was on the shelves, and they pulled it off the shelves, and then it came back to the shelves as a Realm Reborn.
Right. I don't. Yeah. So I'm saying when I played it, I don't know if it was like right after it come out or what happened, but I didn't like it because it almost to me felt more like a free MMO that I had to pay for.
Free, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like it was to play that. It was the same thing to me as playing. What was the game? It was like WildStar and stuff like that. It was like very simple combat, very simple.
Speaking
And you
of
had
like free games, did you ever play Guns the Duel?
no
Oh man, that was a good. We were like just sitting here
talking about other games. Yeah. Well, because like this is
sucks.
this is a long episode because I'm not gonna cut off halfway through a fight just to come back and be like, "Hey, we're back." Like, just finish this one fight.
If I can.
If you die, we'll stop. But I'm rooting for you, man.
I'm hoping.
So yeah, but I played it and it was
Everybody, full health, full magic, go!
right. But it was a fun game. I wouldn't have minded even if it was like, oh, buy the game and once you bought it, it's yours.
Elder Scrolls Online is like that.
Is it like that now? It
Yeah.
was a subscription.
Well, Elder Scrolls Online has always been free. You
No,
had to buy the
no.
game. Yeah.
No, it was-
That was the whole purpose of when they released it. They even said they're not going to charge.
I thought
for
it was
server.
subscription.
No, Elder Scrolls Online has always
Dude,
been free.
I'd have been playing that sooner. I legit thought it was subscription,
Yeah.
so that's why I never played it.
That's
'Cause-
that's kind of like every time someone brings up Final Fantasy 14, I'm like, well, we could play this. It's free. You just got to buy a copy of the game.
Right, because that's what Guild Wars was. Like, you buy a copy of the game, and you're good to go. But
He thought you could throw me. Stop it! You are really trying.
materialize. But yeah, so that and yeah, I hate paying subscription fees for
Yeah,
a
no.
game
Aw.
that I know I'm not going to invest the time in.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
that would just be the worst.
When I was a teenager in high school, oh yeah, I played the crap out of WoW because I was a teenager in high school. I had nothing better to do. I played it up till I was like 19, 20 or something like that. And then, like I said, I got a live-in girlfriend, and 2 a.m. I'm either online doing a raid,
You're
screaming
Leroy
at people,
Jenkins it.
yeah, or my favorite one, my buddy who got me into my guild and everything like that. He calls me up. It's like 3 a.m.
Uh-huh.
He calls me up, and my phone's ringing. I'm like, "What, dude?" And he's like, "Man, you gotta hop on World of Warcraft. We're about to do a raid on this." It was like the end game boss. He's like, "We finally got the group. Everybody's there." I'm like, "I'm fucking sleeping." He's like, "Dude, don't sleep. Get up, get up." And I was like, "Fine." And my now wife, rolls over. She's like, "No, you're not. Go to sleep." And her mom was like, "Okay." And he just hung up. He's like, "Bye," and he hung up on me.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
Because
right.
he knew it. He knew he'd pissed off Ashley. I was like, "No, that's a bad deal."
Oh, and you are dead. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We will see you next time. Bye.